How's it going today, guys? It's Pickle Joe here, and it's been a little while since I made a comic book video. I've been doing reactions and stuff like that. I kind of enjoy that. I might do some more if like more stuff come out. We'll have to see. And some of you guys seem to enjoy that too. So as long as you guys are enjoying this stuff, I'll be putting that stuff out there for you. I don't get as many views, but I still like doing it, and that's all that really matters to me is if I like doing it. But you guys also seem to be liking this. It's pretty much like a series where I go through comic books that I have in my personal collection that I think you guys should have that is around some price points. So I did $20. You can check those videos out. Where is it? Right here. And I'll post it up there. $50. So I did $20 and $50 around that price point, and now I'm at $100. We'll be doing $100 price point, roughly $100. So it's not exactly $100. It's around, I'd say, 75 up and then 125 down. So like somewhere in that range. Probably nothing below that or anything above that. So we're gonna start off here. I have about, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 books here to show you. This video will be edited. I'm gonna try out editing videos, see if you guys like it more or do you like just raw stuff. So yeah, we're gonna see. So this first one, you guys know what this is. Nova #1, classic Mylar, very good grade. This dude's coming, man. You can probably get this high grade for about 125, maybe less than that if you're lucky. Mid grade, probably like 75 bucks, and then probably very low grade, like 50 bucks. So this is probably like a 8.0. I probably wouldn't say it's anything more than that, but it doesn't have too many spine ticks. The only thing that it really needs is a pressing. It really does need a pressing, so I'll probably do that. So not too high of a grade, but I would get this book before they announce the movie. That's what I would recommend. Get that book while you can. Next one, a lot of people say that this is the next giant size X-Men. It is going to be Young Avengers #1. A whole bunch of first appearances in here. You got like Iron Lad, you got Hulkling, you got Asgardian, I think his name is. The younger like Thor or whatever. And then the more important one is Kate Bishop. He plays Hawkeye. Well, she becomes Hawkeye, and that's the most important one. This book is heating up. A lot of people think that Young Avengers is gonna be a movie someday, which that is one of my specs. Is I really do think that this is gonna be a big book one day. So I would get this. I would get multiple copies actually before that trailer drops or whatever, or they announce it, or they cast for it. Or if Kate Bishop makes an appearance, well, she is, in the Hawkeye movie, and if that's popular, get this while you can. I would totally get that while you can. Next one is a one that I did not think would be exploding right now, but it is. Because Olivia Wilde is... I don't know how to explain it. She is... making a movie, a Marvel movie. She signed on with a Sony/Marvel movie for directing. Like she's gonna direct a female role in a Sony Marvel movie, and a lot of people think that it's gonna be Spider-Woman. All right. Now this book has been exploding lately because it's not confirmed that it's Spider-Woman, but everyone thinks it is, and I do too. I think this is so. I think this is probably like a 5.0 or 6.0. Everything's still attached. There's not too many spine ticks. There's a few dog ears. There's 2 dog ears. Newsstand, which I think all of them are newsstand. But a good book to have. This book is like a $200 book now. So it's a little bit over what I said. But I think because of my grade, it's probably around like the $100 mark, maybe a little bit more than that, because this book, like last week, was not this big, but I'm going to include this just because. So this is around $100 if you get lucky. Next one, Fantastic Four #67. Another book that's heating up. The only really major thing that's wrong with it is if you see in the middle, I think somebody probably taped it on accident and then just ripped off the tape, and it took some color off right here. So that sucks, but still Fantastic Four number 67. First, technically you see Adam Warlock in the last panel on this comic book. You see him. So technically, this is the first time you see him outside of the cocoon. So I would say this is pretty much the first cameo of him. But I don't think CGC recognizes this as the first cameo of him. But it's heating up. This is like a $120 book in like almost any grade. So I would get this while you can. Another one that I think everyone should have, especially since the Black Widow movie is coming out, is Avengers number 196. Now this is a kind of like the same grade as the Nova. Actually, it's probably a higher grade. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not in bad condition. It's actually in better condition than I thought it was. I haven't looked at this in a while. But Taskmaster, first appearance with Taskmaster. He's going to be in the Black Widow movie. So the more we creep, like I think it's coming out in November, the more we creep closer to the Black Widow movie, the more this book heats up. And the first appearance of Black Widow, I forgot which one that was. But good book to have. I hope they do him right. I hope they do him justice. I think they will. A lot of people were complaining about how he looks, how he doesn't have that skull and like the cape and everything, and like he's not. I hope he uses like his classic stuff like the bow and arrow and stuff. All right, so we're gonna get into some top loaders. Some of these don't really need to be in top loaders, but I just put them in there anyway because I have a whole bunch of top loaders. This one is kind of like $60 to $100, but depending on grade. This is a high grade, so this is probably around $100. First cameo, a lot of people say cameo, but first appearance of Alpha Flight, X-Men number 120, newsstand. This book is heating up also because, I don't know, I actually really don't even know. I don't think Alpha Flight's gonna get a movie anytime soon, but some people are saying that they could get a TV show, but I don't think so. But it's still a good book to have, and it is slightly going up every day. It is slightly going up every day. Same with 121, but that one's a little bit less than this book. For some reason, the cameo is more expensive than the first appearance. This book is a high grade, so it's probably like closer to $100, but you can get it mid-grade for about $60 to $50, maybe if you get lucky, less than that. I don't think you can get it less than that though, because I've been watching this book and it's been steadily at like $60 to $75, but high grade it's like $100. So very, very high grade. That's why it's in the top loader. Next one, again, this is a decent grade. It just needs to be cleaned. You can see like some dirt on the cover because it's a white cover. But first appearance for She-Hulk. Decent book. She is getting her own TV show. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that she's getting her own TV show. It's not a rumor. It's actually been confirmed. We're not sure anything really about it. I don't know if they casted She-Hulk yet. I'm not 100% sure if they did. But all I know is there's a She-Hulk TV show coming out. It's supposed to be live action, I think. Don't take my word on that. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be live action. Yeah, I just can't wait for it. It's a Stan Lee story. You can't go wrong with that. First appearance of She-Hulk, and she's supposed to be a pretty big role in the MCU, I'm pretty sure, in the future. So I would pick this up 100%. It's starting to cool down a little bit, so it's near like high grade, $150, mid grade like $100, and low grade it's like $50. I think I paid like $50 for this a few months ago, and then I paid like $20 for a really low grade and sold it for like $70 because I sold it when it was hot. So we will have to see. Next one is the Avengers number 48. All right. Now this book is steaming hot because it's the first appearance of the Black Knight. Now, the thing about my copy is it's a little brown, as you can see. It's a little tanned. There's not too many out there that are in very, very good condition. I mean, there is, but it's very hard to find something this old that is not tanned. It's unfortunate, but this is still like $100 book. I think it's actually going up in price every day, because again, just like Taskmaster, the more we creep forward, the more we creep toward the release date of the Eternals, which actually I think they changed the name. It's not the Eternals, it's just Eternals. This book will go up in price because he is being played by Jon Snow, or Kit Harington, however you know him. I know him as Jon Snow. So another good book to have. Yeah, probably like $100. Everyone knows this book. This is the Eternals #1. This is probably like a 9.0. With a pressing and a cleaning, it's probably like a 9.2. There is like one major spine tick. Right. Actually, there's really not. This is another book that I think is like in a higher grade than I thought it was. Wow. Okay. The more I look at it, the better it looks. But everyone knows this book. This book was heating up for a while, like a month back, 2 months back, and then it's starting to cool down again. But again, another book just like this one. They're both going to freaking heat up. They're going to heat up the closer we get to the Eternals date. This book, depending on how good the movie is, I'm praying that it's good. Depending on how good the movie is, this book will blow up. So if it's good, I feel like that book will shoot up and never come back down. So hopefully that's good, and hopefully there's going to be 3 movies, because every time there's a trilogy, name a book or a first appearance of a MCU character that has a trilogy that is not extremely expensive. Like, just name one book. You can't. Amazing Spider-Man 361. Again, everyone knows this book. Everyone does. I mean, it's kind of to the left there. Everyone knows this book. This is my personal collection one. This is probably like a 9.4, 9.6. There's very sharp covers, very sharp corners. The only thing that's wrong with it is it does have the tears in the back. That's probably why it makes like a 9.6, because I heard that CGC does, they do mark you down for it, I think, or they might not. It's one of those. They do or they don't. I can't remember which one. I'm pretty sure they do, because it is rare to find it without the little tears in the back, but unfortunately mine has it, but I don't mind it, and it's not a newsstand. So this one is probably like closer to like the $100 to $120 range, but closer to that release date again for Venom 2. This book will heat up. Another book everyone knows. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Newsstand. And that warping is not the book. I know for a fact that's not the book. It looks like it is, but it's not. That is the bag and board. First appearance, Beta Ray Bill, Thor number 337. You can probably get this for around $70 to $100. I think I paid close to $80, $85 for this. They claimed it when I bought it that it was a 9.0. I agree with them. There's not too many spine ticks, but the corners are a little rounded. But everything other than that is like flawless. The color looks really good. It looks bad on the camera, but in real life it looks really good. So yeah, I agree with them. Probably like a 9.0. Very, very good book to have. I don't know if he'll make an appearance in Thor 4. Literally almost anybody can make an appearance in Thor 4. I hope he does, because Beta Ray Bill is just like a really badass character. But I feel like if they recreate Beta Ray Bill in live action, it'll look really stupid. Kind of like Doomsday or well, they screwed that up themselves, but I can't remember. But I feel like Beta Ray Bill will look really stupid in CGI. He looked really good in the animated series, like the Planet Hulk. When he first Planet Hulk, he looked really good in that. But live action, kind of like Sonic. When they screwed that up too themselves. They could have made him look better, but Sonic live action, they made him look really stupid. Last but not least, this one is closer to the lower range, depending on grade. This is AllStar Comics number 58. What the hell? Okay, AllStar Comics number 58. Really, really good cover. Really awesome cover. This is the first appearance of Power Girl. You can probably find this for around $80 to $100, depending on grade. Mid-grade, probably like 70. High grade, probably like around 100. When I bought this, they claimed it was probably like an 8.0 or 7.5. I can't remember. I think it was 7.5. So, very good book to have. Not the best condition, but it does present very, very well. It does have a little bit of chipping up top, but there's not too many spine ticks. There's two major ones, two color-breaking ones, but first appearance of Power Girl. Who knows if she'll make a DC appearance, the DCEU appearance, because they're doing a whole bunch of different stuff, and I'm actually very happy that they're doing that. They're trying to expand the universe further than it has been already, and I'm very excited for what they're trying to do. And the Batman, my God, man. I'll put a trailer reaction up here. I reacted to that trailer, and I cannot be more excited for that. I really can't. Like, it was... I did not expect that at all. I actually gave the casting of Robert Pattinson, or Patterson, whoever it is, I gave it a lot of shit because I did not believe that he would be a good Batman. Well, I'm still kind of on the fence on that. I think he'll be a good Batman, but I don't think he'll be a good Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? I don't think he will be a good Bruce Wayne. So yeah, those are my picks. Sorry, I got a little off track on there. Those are my picks for $100. If you want me to do $100 plus, please put that in the comments. I will definitely do that. I have a few comics that are $100 plus that in my collection. But I will have to wait and get my CGC books back, because I will do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you like the editing, because I will be editing this video and like just putting together like edited stuff, just messing around with it, experimenting with it, and I'll upload it to YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.